Hey guys, Tanny Gamer 4K here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the sniper class in Day of Infamy and some tips on sniping and first-person shooters in general. Welcome back, guys. I hope you're enjoying this series. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the sniping class in general. And if you just saw my loadout there, I actually decided to go with the sling and not take an explosive grenade and take a smoke. So essentially my loadout is the Springfield with a sling, a 1911 as a sidearm, the smoke grenade, and of course the knife, which you always have. The reason that I picked the sling is because it actually allows you to switch weapons between your primary and your secondary much quicker than it would without it. Whenever you start to kind of get more thicker into it and get into, you know, hand-to-hand fights and everything like that, where you're closer, where a sniper class is somewhat at a disadvantage, that ability to switch between your sniper and your secondary very quickly could mean the difference between, you know, you living and dying. So anytime you're sniping, the best thing to do is kind of scan the horizon and what's behind where you're going. So I know that I want to move to that building that's directly in front of me, but I want to know what's behind it. Am I going to be able to get to that building safely without anybody shooting me from behind or not? And in general, first-person shooters, anytime that you're the sniping class, you want to be aggressive simply for the fact that they're not going to expect it. They expect snipers to, you know, head way back and stay, you know, at the end of the map, and they don't expect you to have this high-powered rifle right in the middle of where they are. So when you're sniping, it really pays to be bold. Take those big steps. Take those giant leaps when it's necessary. So I knew that if I could get into this building, it would provide me a vantage point over Objective C, which is where we wanted to go. We needed to defend that point. If I could get further behind enemy lines where they were holding, I could get a better angle on everybody that was rushing towards C from their left flank. So it's really beneficial to be bold, to say, I'm going to go here and then take it. The next very effective thing that you can do as a sniper is to use that smoke. Use that smoke to create a distraction or cover or anything like that. But the one thing you don't want to do is use that smoke to advance. So you don't want to throw a smoke and then run up through the smoke, because if they have any MGs, they are going to just start mowing that smoke down. If they notice it, they'll just start sending fire through it. Now, as you can see here, I saw him peek up, I took a shot, he retreated, and what I'm doing then is to back up and retreat to get a better angle on him. I'm at a disadvantage. He has a fully automatic submachine gun, I have a single shot sniper rifle, so I'm working my way back with my sidearm out so that I could still engage him effectively, but get a better position on him to be able to effectively take out that target. Now this kind of goes back to what I said before, where this favors the bold. So I knew that I needed this house. I finally got into a position where I could take this house. But as soon as I took it, I need to defend that point, clear behind it, clear my flanks before I can start engaging the enemies on C. So I saw that guy peek up, ran back behind the house so that I had enough cover pending he came forward. Now I took him out coming through the window, and I noticed that there's a guy laying down on the ground. So instead of popping out into the road, I effectively used this cover to take him out through the window and through the door. That's the biggest thing that you have to make sure of, is that you're using all of your cover effectively. Unfortunately, whenever I went to take out this last guy, I ran out of ammo and didn't reload. That was that. The final tip that I wanted to talk to you guys about was elevation. Whenever you're a sniper, the higher up that you can get, the more you can see. Whenever you have that 7x or 10x or whatever scope on your sniper rifle, and by the way, this is a 7x, you can get further away and higher up to be able to effectively shoot down on your targets and see more around you. Not only that, based up in this tower, you can hear people coming up the stairs long before they ever get to the top of the steps. So once I got up here, you can see that I effectively started to engage the combatants that were hiding behind the cover that the people down on the ground couldn't necessarily take care of. So your biggest role whenever you're a sniper is you're a support. You're supporting the people that are down on the ground, fighting the good fight on the front line. You want to try and take out anybody that is either hiding behind cover, hiding in a building, getting ready to get on a point, already on a point. You want to make sure that these are the priorities that are going through your head while you're up here trying to select a target. Your first should always be the people that are on the point. Your second should always be the people that are directly injuring or affecting your team's ability to defend that point. Your third should be any people that are advancing up to that point, and your fourth obviously is any counter sniping that you can do, where if they're further off on the point and they're taking your guys out as they run up to the point, try and take them down. It's not absolutely top priority, but it's definitely one of the priorities that you should be going through in your mind while you're playing this through. So in closing, if you want to see a very effective sniper, one that actually, contributes to the team and does a fantastic job, I'd recommend going to check out Stody. I'll leave a link down to his Twitch down in the description. And yeah, go take a look at him, see how he plays. It's pretty much the same kind of play style that I do whenever I'm sniping. It's very aggressive, but at the same time, being mindful of your cover and everything like that. Well guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I appreciate you guys taking a look. Please leave a thumbs up if you liked this video, a thumbs down if you didn't. I'll leave a comment down in the description letting me know what you thought of the tips and tricks that I just gave to you guys and how you were going to be a more effective sniper and a contributor to your team.